सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यंकरवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। विद्यानामनरस्य रूपमधिकं प्रच्छन्न गुप्तं धनं विद्या भोगकरी यशस्सुखकरी विद्या गुरूणां गुरुः विद्या बन्धुजनो विदेशगमने विद्या परा देवता विद्या राजसुपूजिता न तु धनं विद्या विहीनः पशुः। स्वागतं नमस्कारः। अयं श्लोकः भर्तृहरिणा रचितः श्लोकः अस्ति। श्लोकोऽयम् अस्माकम् अस्मिन् पुस्तके अपि वर्तते। यदा वयं तावत्पर्यन्तं गच्छामः तत् श्लोकपर्यन्तं कुत्र वर्तते श्लोकसङ्ख्या 20। पुस्तके अस्मिन् 20 संख्या अस्ति श्लोकस्य विद्यानामनरस्य रूपम् अधिकमिति। यदा वयं तावत् दूरं गच्छामः तं श्लोकं पठितुं तदा तस्य श्लोकस्य अर्थं विवृणोमि। इदानीं न करोमि, केवलं वयं श्लोकस्य पठनं कुर्मः। The poem we have recited is there in your book, in this book, in the 20th poem as the 20th poem. When we go down to that, I will explain the meaning. Till then, we will be reciting the poem in every class, along with the Sahana Vavatu mantra. So, over to page 4, Srinivas. Yes. Where we stopped? Taditanta. Ekam padam asti. Chinmatram. Chideva. Chinmatram. Chitmatram. Matrach. If you take the sandhi chit plus matra, chid plus matra, that is anunasika sandhi. Sandhi wise. Chinmatra. Chandaha. Anushtub. Now, if you remember, Srinivas, long back I gave you the. Do you think you have that? I forgot to. You should have that in your system to show the Anushtub requirement. One Anushtub. Next class at least you make it. Search for it. Anyway, it is given. Lakshana is given. Sloke Shashtam Gurum Neyam. In the, see, any sloka has 4 padas. Pratyekam slokasya tatra chatvaraha padaha bhavanti. Ekasmin pade tatra ashta aksharani bhavanti tatra. Ashta aksharani pada pratipadam. So, sloke shashtam tatra aksharam guru bhavet. Neyam, it is to be known as guru. Sarvatra laghu panchamam. And everywhere the panchama akshara is laghu. Shashta akshara guru. Dvi chatushpadayoho. Between the 2 and the 4th, hrasvam saptamam. The 7th is hrasva in the 2nd pada and also 4th pada. Dvi chatushpadayoho saptamam aksharam hrasvam bhavati. Dirgham anyayoho. And anyayoho means pratama dvitiyayoho saptamam dirgham bhavati. So that is, it is also explained here. Asmin vrutte, in this meter, pratyekasmin api pade, in each quarter, pada means quarter only, yeah. Pada, in each quarter, 4 quarters are there in a sloka. Astau varnaha bhavanti. Astau varnaha athava tatra aksharani iti. 8 letters are there. Tatra there, pratyekasmin api pade, in each foot, in each quarter or pada, foot as we say, panchama varnaha, the 5th letter, varna, laguhu bhavati, it becomes lagu. Lagu is ekamatra. A is lagu. A is guru, dirgha. Dirgha is guru, lagu is ekamatra. Shashtaha guruhu bhavati. And the 6th becomes guru. Prathama trutiya padayoho And between Prathama and Tritiya, first and third lines or feet, Saptamaha Varnaha, the seventh letter, Dirgaha Bhavati, it becomes Dirgha. And Dvitiya Chaturtha Padayoho, between the second and fourth feet or quarters, Chaturtha Padayoho to Saptama Varnaha Hrasvaha Bhavati, it becomes short. So this is the niyama of Anushtup Chandas. We have already discussed this, Srinivas, I have explained this. As per that, this sloka is there. For that matter, almost all the Gita slokas are Anushtup only. Anushtup. So we need not go that. There are so many other meters coming up. Kosha. Now we are going to, the book is giving, like the previous our Bhagavad Gita, Kosha, some vocabulary. Padajalam tatra vardhayitum, chatranam, patitrunam tatra adhyetrunam, padajalam, samskrita padajalam, yatha vardheta tata ayam abhyasaha atra sankalpitaha. So this exercise, this mention is made only to increase your vocabulary, reader's vocabulary.
Can we find this in this particular sloka? This Anushtup Chandas sloka?
Yes, why not? It is there.
Guru and Guru.
Yes, yes.
Wherever it is mentioned here.
Now, for example, you go to the poem. Dikkala, Dikkala 3-4. Dikkala dhyana. Na is there na? That is lagu. Panchamam lagu sarvatra. Na vachinna. Va is shashtam gurum neyam. So what is guru, what is lagu? If you open that file, I can tell you. See, and how to identify what to make guru, what to lagu. There is another sloka to tell you that. See, a syllable is short or long according to its vowel. Short or long. The vowels like a, e, u, ru, lru are short vowels. What are long? A, e, u, ru, etc. And a, I, au, o, a, I, o, au. These are all long vowels. A short vowel becomes long in Chandas under this circumstance when it is followed by Anuswara and Visarga. Sanuswaraha savisargascha. That is the easy. Sanuswarascha savisargascha. Dirgascha visargi cha gurur bhavet. If it is followed by Anuswara, it is followed by Visarga, and if it is followed by if it is Dirga, then it becomes Guru. Not only that, Varnaha, a letter, Sanyoga Purvascha, when it is coming before a conjunct consonant. Varnaha Sanyoga Purvascha. Sanyogat Purvam Yadi Varnaha Bhavati, then it Tata Padanta Gopiva, then it becomes Dirga also. Then it becomes Dirga means Guru. Lagu means Hrasva. So this is the condition there. And I will show you. And now this is the general niyama in Anushtup. General. But whereas other meters, we have Gana Vibhajana there. There we have to be Adi Madhyavasaneshu Yaratayanti Lagavam. Ya Gana, Ragana, Tagana. They become Lagava means they become short at the Adi Madhya Avasaneshu. That is, in a Gana is consisting of 3 letters. If you take Yagana, Adi Madhya Avasaneshu Yaratayanti Lagavam. So that I am going to show that in the next class. I mean, next.
How this Va become Guru here in this sloka?
Because Sanyoga Purvaha. Chi is there, na? Avachinna. This Vakara is preceding the conjunct Samyuktakshara. Therefore, it is Guru.
And similarly, second Pada?
Okay, let me count here. Dikkala 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Na. At Na, you stop, 1 foot is over.
Chinna. Yeah,
Chinna.
The Padachara.
Ananta, then you take Anavachinna. No, not Anavachinna. Chinna. Ananta you take here. Ananta Chinmatra. Anant. Goes here more. No. That is gone there. Chinna. Nanta you have to take here. Nanta 2. Na is to 1. Ta is 2. Chi is 3. Ma is 4. Tra is 5. Lagu. Mu is Dirgha. And this is first. Now come to second, third quarter. Swa 1. Nu is 2. Bhu is 3. Tye is 4. Ka is 5. Lagu. Ka is Lagu. Then Ma is Dirgha again. Shashtam. Sloke Shashtam Gurum Gneyam. In sloka, in each pada, sixth letter must be considered as Guru. Then that is over. Na, ma, 2, sha, ta, 4, 5, ya, lagu. Te, dirgha.
Similarly, that seventh, Saptama.
Then another rule here. What is that?
First and third Saptamaksharam is here.
That is what? Sloke Shashtam Gurum Gneyam Sarvatra Lagu Panchamam. Dvichatushpadayoho Rasvam Saptamam. Now you take Dvitiya pada. Nanta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Murta ta is. So that is Lagu.
Okay.
That is what na? Dvichatushpada Rasvam Saptamam. Dvitiya pada is over na? Fourth pada Namaha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teja. Ja is Lagu. And in the first, seventh, it becomes Dirgha. Dikkala. What is seventh? Chi. Dirgha. Dirgha. Then come.
Because it is combined with.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. It is Chi is. Preceding the Samyukta Akshara also there. Then we got first to fourth. No, third one. Swa, Nu, Bhu, 3. Just before Na is Dirgha. I think it is better to show them on the board. Okay, we'll show. Let us finish this. Lot of study is there here. We will write the same sloka and then pada that will mark. Then what is game? That is Chandas Kosha. Dictionary is there. Amara Kosha is referred mostly. Dik Shabda is there. Dishaha. There is a asterisk there. Dik Shabdasya Bahuvachana Rupam Dishaha iti bhavati. Dik Dishau Dishaha. Shakaranta Strilinga Shabda. Disham Dishau Dishaha. Disha Digbhyam Digbhihi. Dishe Digbhyam Digbhyaha. Dishaha Digbhyam Digbhyaha. Dishaha Dishoho Disham. Dishi Dishoho Dikshu. So this is the derivation. You have to look into Shabda Manjari. Srinivas. Shabda Manjaryam ayam Shabdaha avashyam drashtavyaha. Shakaranta Shabdaha Strilingi ayam Shabdaha. Shabda Rupani idani maya uktani. Now, what are the paryaya synonymous words which are enlisted here? Dishaha cha kakubaha.
Kashta ashascha haritascha amara.
So these are the Amara Kosha direction in meaning Kakubaha. Now I did not so in detail go through this Kasta. Kakuba is another word. Kasta, Asha. Asha also means the direction. Asha, Haritaha. And Harita Shabda is also meaning not green but direction here. Chataha. So these are there in Amarakosha. These are the synonymous words for these. Harita Shabda, Amarakosha is there. Then Kala Paryaya Shabdas. Kalo.
Dishto api anehapi samayaha Amarakosha.
Kala, you know. Kala is a popular word. Then the derivation is also there. For these also derivations are there, but I did not look into that. Kala, which I know, Kala Gatau, to go. Kalyate, Sankhyaayate, anena iti kala, that which goes or with which you count anything. We count by days, isn't it? Kalyate, sankhyayate, it is counted. So time is a unit by which you count. Therefore it is kalaha. It is called kalaha. Then many interpretation. The another kalayati, kalayati va sarvam. It makes everything go. Kalayati, kalayati. It makes everything go into the womb of time, something like that. So therefore it is called kala. Makes everything go. Kalayati, kalayati. Gamayati. Kalayati nama gamayati. Sarvam gamayati. It makes everything go. Kalo nayato vayameva yataha. That is what Bhartrihari says later in Vairagya Shataka. So that is how this Kala Shabda is interpreted, Srinivas. Then what is there? Dishtaha is there. Dish, that is, dhatu is dish, dishati. Dish, atisarjane, to grant, to give. Disha, to give. Atisarjane, dishati. Dishati, dishataha, dishanti. This is how. Dishyate karmani. Sukha dukkadikam anena iti. With this, sukha as well as dukkha and other things are given, are granted. Therefore it is called dishtaha. For everything we say in our culture, everything is time. No, you wait, your time will come to reap the consequence of some action. Kalena phalati. Everything results, everything fructifies by time. So if you have to get, you have to wait for your time, turn. So that is where this dishta is very meaningfully interpreted by our bhasha, koshakaras. Dishyate sukha dukkadikam anena iti. By this so-called factor called time, dishta, sukha dukkadi are granted to you. So that means everything is decided. You have to wait for your turn to either to become dukhi or sukhi. Chakravat parivartante sukhani dukkhani cha. So another poet said, Chakravat parivartante. They are like a wheel rotating, rotation of wheel. Sukha, dukkha. If you are on cloud, 7th cloud today, then you will go down. Like a joint wheel, people keep going up and so chakravat parivartante sukhani dukkhani cha. That's a wonderful expression. Even sukha dukkhani matra svarshastu kaunteya sukha dukkham, that Gita says, na agama paino nityaha tan titikshasva bharata. So they are like seasons coming and going, like that sukha dukkha. So it is all time. Dishta is explained like that. And api, aneha api. This is a different word which also means a time here. Na ihate, iha. Iha means to desire, to think, to aim, to desire or to think, to aim at. That is the meaning of iha dhatu, iha. Na ihate, na iha aneha. Na iha aneha. That is how it is interpreted. So this is also, and then it is interpreted this way. Aneha, this is Sakaranta Shabda, Srinivas. Aneha, anehas. So Prathama it becomes aneha, anehasau, anehasaha. Just like Vedas Shabda. Vedhaha, vedhasau, vedhasaha. So the derivation, etymological derivation is given like this. It is neutral Shabda. Iha kalo dishtopi aneha api samayaha. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is Pullinga Shabda like Vedas. Kshamyatam. Pullinga only. Aneha. Pullinga, not. That is not. I was a bit this thing. That is Pullinga only. So na ihate, etc. Then one more interpretation which we find here, na ahanti. Na ahanti. Na agacchati. Na ahanyate. This is not this factor called time. We are talking of time. is na ahanti, it is not killed. Time is not destroyed. Na agacchati, it does not go. Na ahanyati, it is not destroyed. So some such very different ways. That means time cannot be finished. Time is eternal. Now time, if you go to Gita language, time is identified with God himself, Parameshwara, Paramatma. Kalosmi Bharatarshava, I am the Kala. So when he says Krishna that I am Kala, their Kala is eternal. Isn't it? Time is eternal. All things are temporary, but time is eternal. So that is how they interpret it. Na hanti, na gacchati, na ahanyati, etc. This is how this particular word is interpreted. Then we have samaya, very popular word. Kala and samaya are very popular. These are not popular. Dishtaha, aneha, they are not popular. Now samayaha is very beautifully interpreted. Samyak ayati, it goes on very well. Srinivas. Samyak ayate gacchati. If your time is passing comfortably, then you should use this word samaya. Samyak ayate. Samyak gacchati iti. So samyak yeti. So when you are in a very happy condition and you are passing your time, then you should use samaya shabda. Samyak ayate. Aya gatau gacchati iti. So that is how these are all interpreted. So then what? Murtihi, Srinivas.
Striyam murtihi tanuhu tan.
Then Murti Shabda is also given Striyam. These are all given in Strilinga Shabda. Now Striyam means all these words are in feminine gender. Strilinge ete Shabdaha prayujyanti iti arthaha. Murtihi Strilinga. Tanuhu Strilinga. Tanu also Strilinga. So this Tanu Shabda is there in Ukaranta Strilinga and Ukaranta Strilinga is. Now Striyam Murtihi. Now just I will tell before passing on to the other. Murti is derived from the dhatu murcha. Murcha dhatu is there. To faint, which means to settle. Faint, to settle into a solid form. Murcha meaning, fainting is one meaning, but another meaning is to settle in a solid form. So Murti is derived from Murcha dhatu. Murcha plus tin. I think this we have already seen in the... Yeah, it is there. Krudanta, tin is there. The last page. Murti, there. Murta, I corrected there also. It should be Murcha. Murcha plus tin, it becomes Murti. So what has come to solidify, take a form, that is called Murti. From Murcha dhatu. So tin literally it means what is visible to the senses. Murti means what is visible to the senses because of solidification. And secondarily it means what is seen by our senses. Therefore it is seen by the mind. Now that is Murti Shabda, Srinivas. Then Tanuhu is very simple. Tan dhatu is there. Tanoti, tanutaha, tanva, etc. Tanoti means tanu, vistare, spreading. Tanu, this is called, the body is called tanu because it spreads. How? From you beget children, you are spreading through. Like we say, Atma Nama Jayayam, I'm forgetting that. The self is born in the wife, through the wife, as the extension. See, we are born because of our parents, right? So there we are born through the mother. So the tanoti spreads, you are spreading yourself. Understand? So that is, in that sense, this body can spread when produce another body. Tanu means which is capable of producing another body. Tanoti. That is the meaning of tanuhu or tanu. Both are mean. Tanu. Striya means Strilinge iti.
अच्छा अच्छा.
All the words Murti, Tanu, all the three are in Strilinga. Now that is the language used in Amarakosha, this dictionary of Amara Simha. Then they say Pumsi means Pullinga. Trishu means it is used in three lingas.
Okay.
Na, only Na means Pullinga only Pullinga. So differently it is used. So is it okay?
Yeah. Okay.
So Murchati, Avadheyam, Visheshya, Visheshana, Bhava, Vishe. That we have been doing that. Now there is one more dictionary which is quoted here. I have noted. Murtihi Punaha Pratimayam. Murtihi, this is regarding Murti, we are discussing that. Pratimayam Kaya Katinyayorapi. Kaya Sharira Katinyayorapi. Murti is to be understood as a Pratima and also Kaya Katinya, the solidity of the body, hardness or firmness of the body as well as Pratima. So Vishwakosha is there. That interpretation is that. Murtihi Punaha Pratimayam Kaya Katinyayorapi. That is Iti Haima. Not Vishwakosha. Haima. So this I have explained. Then we go to our regular Abhyasa, Srinivas. अस्माकं समयः सम्यक् गच्छति. संस्कृत पठन पाठने अस्माकं समयस्तु सम्यक् गच्छति इति वक्तुं शक्यते. इदानीम् अभ्यासः प्रथमः अभ्यासः. श्लोकं पूरयत. दट् यु केन् डू.
दिक्कालाद्यनवच्छिन्नानन्तचिन्मात्रभूतये स्वानुभूत्येकमानाय नमः शान्ताय तेजसे.
So that they can do. Padachedam purayata. Dik, Kala,
Adi, Anavachinna,
Ananta,
Chinmatra,
Murtaye,
Swa Anubhuti, Ekamanaya, Namaha Shantaya Tirvasi.
Tutiyamshaha Anvayam Likata.
Dikkala Yanavachinna, Ananta Chinmatra Murtaye, Swanubhuti Ekamanaya, Shantaya Tirvasi.
I think 3 points are added only to make us, the students, learn it by heart. You know, by way of Sloka Purana, by way of Padacheda, by way of Anvaya Lekhana. So this is how you are supposed to by heart this first poem. Dikkala Dhyanavachinna Chinnananda Chinmayam Chinmatra Murtaye Swanubhutyekamanaya Namah Shantaya Tejase. That is what is. Fourth point. Chaturtamsha Slokasthani Visheshana Padani. Okay, this will. Now you can take Visheshana Padani, Dikkaladi Anavacchinnaya. That whole thing takes. Dikkaladi Anavacchinnaya. Avachinna. Ananta Chinmatra Murtaye. Then that is also one adjective. Swanubhutyeka manaya is another adjective. Shantaya is another adjective. Tejase is the subject there. Yatha nidesham slokat padani sankalayata. Now you gather a thing. Akaranta pullinga chaturthi ekavachanam. What is that? Akaranta pullinga Shantaya. Is it? Yes. Shantaya Srinivas. Akaranta Pumlinga Chaturthi Ekavachana Shantaya. Akaranta Napumsakala Chaturthi Ekavachana Napumsaka Mana, that is. Swanu, no, Chaturthi, Akaranta Napumsaka Chaturthi Ekavachana. Tejase is there, yes. But Tejas is Sakaranta. So Swanubhutyeka Manaya, Mana Shabda. He wants Akaranta Napumsakalinga Chaturthi Ekavachan. Swanubhutyeka Manaya. Avyayam Namaha. But now we have to discuss this. On the first page, Namaha is given as Sakaranta Napumsakalinga Prathama Ekavachanam. It is Avyayam also, and also a noun form. Namaha, Namasi, Namamsi. Namamsi, Bhuyamsi, we keep on saying, I told you also. So, but when we have to take as Avyaya, it is also Avyaya. Okay. Sama Yojanam Yojayata. Tejase Sakaranta. Okay. Shantaya. Akaranta Pullinga Chatuti. Ga. Shantaya Ga. Kalaha. Akaranta Pullinga Pratama Ekavachana. Ka. Anubhutihi. Just opposite. Ikaranta Strilinga Pratama Ekavachanam. Dik Shakaranta Ekavachanam. So these are the Shabda Antaha. Ete Shabdantaha Atra. Tejas iti Sakaranta. Shanta iti Akaranta. Kala iti Akaranta. Anubhuti iti Ikaranta Strilinga. Digiti Shakaranta Strilinga Shabda. So Saptama Amshaha Vigraha Vakyani Likhata. Anavachinna, na avachinna is done there. Anavastha, na avastha. Avidya, navidya. These are all nine tatpurushas. Like Rekankita padayoho sthane paryaya padam. Upayujya anyani vakyani likata. Okay. Shantaya parabrahmane namaha. So you have to use two words here. Parabrahmane one. Shantaya one. Shantaya. Any came here? We have to take Shanta Swarupine. We can't escape Shanta Shabda here. Parabrahmane we can give many words.
Yeah.
Paramatmane. Paramatmane. So you take Shanta Swarupa. Yeah, you can say Shanta Swarupaya Parabrahmane Paramatmane Namaha. Shanta Swarupine Parabrahmane Paramatmane. Brahma is given here. Paramatmane Namaha. Shanta Swarupine Paramatmane Namaha. Iti ekam vakyam. Then? Oh. He has underlined Shanta also. Yeah, that is what. Nirmalaya Shantaya. Nirmala is also Shanti. Nirmalaya Brahmane Namaha. Nirmala Shabda Shanta. Nirmalaya Brahmane Namaha. Iti ekam dvitiyam vakyam.
Nityaya.
Huh?
Nityaya.
Nitya Shanta may not be Paryaya Padana.
Nischalaya.
Yeah, you can say Nischalaya Parameshwaraya Namaha. Yes, that's. So we will sum up this. Shanta Swarupine Paramatmane Namaha ekam vakyam. Nirmalaya Brahmane Namaha iti dvitiyam vakyam. Nischalaya Parameshwaraya iti Namaha iti chaturtham trutiyam vakyam asmattaha from our side. Kostakan, if you want, we will write there. Anyway, writing is there. Samuchitam padam svikrutya riktasthanam. Okay, that is easy. Tejase Namaha Paramatmane Namaha. Shantaya Parabrahmane Namaha. So, Namaswasti Swaha, etc. we have studied long back in the beginning. Whenever this Namaha is there, Chaturthi must be used. So, guided by that principle, Paramatmane Chaturthi, Parabrahmane Chaturthi, what we said, Brahmane Chaturthi, Parameshwaraya Chaturthi, Govindaya Chaturthi, anything. Yeah, everywhere you have to get only Chaturthi there. But people who do not know some difference between Hara and Hari, they may say Haraya Namaha is okay. Hariyaya Namaha, if you say Haraye Namaha. So if you do not make a distinction between Ikaranta and Akaranta, then for everything they think Aya, if you put, it becomes Chaturthi. Paramatmaya Namaha, if you say, then problem will be. Paramatmane instead of saying Paramatmane Namaha. Koshtakat, that is done. Samichinam, okay, this is correction. Kathinaya, Pashanaya Namaha. This is wrong. How can it be correct? So asatyam. Asamichinam, not asatyam here. Not proper. Not a proper statement. Dirghaya Vrikshaya Namaha. I don't know. Dirghaya Vrikshaya. A tree is supposed to be very long, so you are silly. I don't know. I think we can say it is Samichinam or it is both like last one. Shantaya Paramatmane Namaha. This is correct. This is correct. Samichinam. So appropriate is the third one. Less appropriate is second one. Asamichinam Purnataha Prathamam Tatra Vakya. Adholikitanam Padanam Pratipadikam base forms. Shantaya Shanta. Murtaye Murti. Manaya Mana. Tejase Tejas. So these are the bases, crude forms. Murti, Mana, Tejas. So see, you can see here all the Chaturthis here. Shantaya, Murtaye, Manaya, Tejase. Shantaya is Chaturthi, Akaranta. Murtaye is Ikaranta Chaturthi. Manaya, Akaranta Chaturthi. Sakaranta Chaturthi, Tejase. So this is where Sanskrit is different. Otherwise, Sanskrit really would have been learnt in 30 days if all were to be derived like Deva Shabda. Teja, Tejasaya, then Brahmanaya, Paramatmaya, any word if it were to be put just like Devaya Shabda. Slokam patitva slokasya saramsham Samskrita bhashaya likata. Now this I think you have to try hard to do, but I have done in my own way that I will write. Anushtup Chandasi Ekam Anyam Slokam. This also we have to. Now writing is there. What all to be written, Srinivas? Nothing, no? Only that meter you wanted me to show.
Ashtamamsham also.
What is that?
Ashtamamsham.
Shan, that we will do first. So, is the mic I stamped on this? Okay. Okay, na? So we will go to first 8th. Abhyasa Prathamaha. Prathamo Abhyasa. No corrections now, I suppose. Ashtamamshaha. Let me try this another one. Not very dark. One is done. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. One again. Let us use this and then see. Tell me the word, Srinivas. This is this number or Roman number? 2.
First one is Shantani Parabrahmani.
That is given.
Yeah.
Second one.
Shanta Swarupini. Paramatmane.
Okay.
Nirmalaya. Brahmani. Nischalaya. Parameshwaraya.
Over. Oh, here what is to be underlined?
Shlokam patitva, shlokasya.
I think not necessarily Brahmane. these forms are. Chaturthi. Slokam patitva. Now I will read, you try to memorize. Sarvabhihi digbihi, sarvabhihi digbihi, tribihi kalaihi, dikkaladyavachinna, sarvabhihi digbihi, tribihi kalaihi, aparimita anadi, aparimitanaadi chaitanya murti swarup murti rupaya, aparimitanaadi chaitanya murti rupaya. There's a big word coming, you can't escape it. Aparimita plus anadi chaitanya murti rupaya swanubhutyaika manaya. That you have to, otherwise you can change it. Swanubhutyaika vedyaya, swanubhuti eka vedyaya, swanubhuti, or you can also further simplify, swanubhava eka vedya, swanubhavaika vedyaya, swa anubhava eka vedyaya. Anubhuti is there already, we'll change it. Swanubhava eka vedyaya, swanubhavaika vedyaya, shantaswarupine tejomaya rupaya namaha. It's coming like this. If it is difficult, I will, you can tell. But what about this? We have to take out. This is what point?
12.
So starting with Sarvavihi Digbihi, Tribihi Kalaihi, Sarvavihi Digbihi Tribihi Kalaihi, Aparimita Dirgha dash Aparimita Anadi, Aparimita plus Anadi, Aparimitanaadi Chaitanya Rupaya Chaitanya Murti Rupaya. One word is missing there. Chaitanya, where is the duster? Oh, it is, if you keep it like this, Chaitanya Murti Rupaya. Next, remember Chaitanya Murti Rupaya Swanubhavaika Manaya, Swa Anubhava Swanubhava Eka Bhavaika Manaya, Swa Anubhava Eka Manaya Shantaswarupine, Shantaswarupine, and finally Tejomaya Rupaya Namaha. Or you can cut it down Tejase. Srinivas again. Tejo, otherwise you have to Tejomaya Rupaya. Tejomaya Rupaya Namaha. Now this is how we can sum it. You can read it once.
Sarvavihi digbihi tribihi kalaihi अपरिमितानादि चैतन्य
अपरिमित अनादि अपरिमितानादि चैतन्य मूर्ति रूपाय स्वानुभवैक शांत स्वरूपिणे
तेजोमय रूपाय
नमः. So I think everything is covered. Sarvabhihi Astadikbhihi Tribhihi Kalaihi Aparimita Anavachinna Amita Amita Anadi Chaitanya Murti Rupaya Swa Anubhavaika, that is the Swanubhuti Swa Anubhavaika Manaya Shanta Swarupine Tejomaya Rupaya Tejase Tejomaya Rupaya Namaha iti. Idanim Trayodashamaha अंशः अनुष्टुप् छंदसि एकम अन्यम श्लोकम लिखत. This I will write and then we'll try to show the meter also. So with different ink I will write. A simple poem. 13th, na? Is it okay? Red, huh? You have any red? New red is there? It's a wonderful poem also. Oh, hopeless. No, don't worry. I will write with black only. Black is very good. Devarajo. One prahelika I am writing. Ekam prahelikam aham likami. Devarajo maya drushtah. वारी वारण मस्तके इति श्लोकस्य पूर्वार्धः. देवराजः मया दृष्टः वारिवारण मस्तके भक्षयित्वा तृतीयपादः भक्षयित्वा अर्कपत्राणि विषं पीत्वा क्षयं गतः. इति पुनः श्लोकः. इदानीम् एकवारं पठतु.
देवराजो मया दृष्टः वारिवारणमस्तके भक्षयित्वा
अर्कपत्राणि
विषं पीत्वा क्षयं गतः.
So this is another poem in Anushtup Chandas. Now Anushtup has to be. Now you tell me.
Ya maya ya is dirgha.
The ma is lagu. Lagu is generally given dash. This is dirgha. Oh, for panchamam lagu sarvatra. Oh, 6. Then first we will mark this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lagu.
Ma is
Dirgha. Because it is preceding the conjunct. Here sta is conjunct. Sanyoga. Varnaha sanyoga purvaha. Guru bhavati. 4, 5. Here. I is lagu. This ink. This is dirgha. Dirgha is generally given like this. Ardha Chandrakara. Then ksha is lagu. Sa anuswara. Anuswara is there here. So this is dirgha. Now what is the next rule?
First and third saptamansham.
That is, you can read here. Dvichatushpadayoho rasvam. Dvichatushpadayoho saptamam, na? Is it that? Sloka ishtam guru. Dvichatushpadayoho rasvam saptamam dirghamanyayo. Yes. द्विचतुष्पादयोः what is that, Srinivas?
द्वितीय चतुर्थपादयोः तु
सप्तमवर्णः दीर्घः
ह्रस्वः भवति.
द्वितीय चतुष्पादयोः तु सप्तमवर्णः ह्रस्वः भवति. So I am marking with द्वितीय one. Now since it has become Guru, this is Laghu only. Okay? Dvitiya and Chaturtha Pada.
Yam.
Shayam.
No, yam. Ga.
Yeah, Saptama, na? So this is Laghu. Now another ink we have to take.
प्रथम-तृतीय-पादयोः सप्तमवर्णः दीर्घः. प्रथमा and तृतीय.
No, Prathama.
Dhruv is here.
Ah, these pens are horribly. Oh, not visible. Can you give me one red? Prathama and Tritiya. Here it is, Dirgha. Now I am writing here, this is Dirgha symbol. This is Hrasva. Dash is Rasva, semicircle is Dirgha. Dirgha. So this is the meter. Now coming to the meaning of this sloka. Devarajo maya drushtaha. Devaraja was seen by me. Or this is Karmani Prayoga. Devarajaha maya drushtaha. Kaha drushtaha maya? Devarajaha drushtaha. Tannama Devarajam aham drushtavan. I have seen Devaraja. कुत्र अहम दृष्टवान कुत्र देवराजः मया दृष्टः वारि वारण मस्तके वारि वारण वारिधि मध्ये वारि जल वारण निवारण मस्तके ऑन द ब्रिज वारि वारणम नाम वारिधि वारिधि उपरि वारिधि वारिधि वारिधौ दृष्टः मया देवराजः. Mastaka means on the surface, on top of bridge. Vari is jala. Varana is, any dam like a bridge which stops water. So Devaraja was seen by me on the water, on the bridge. Okay. Bhakshayitva, eating, after eating, arka patrani, the arka, I don't know in English what you say. Arka is supposed to be, arka plant. I did not look into that. Do you have any kosha here? Let me see. I can tell you. You read the next one.
Yeah. Bhakshayitva arkapatrani visham pitva kshayam gata.
Now there is a double meaning on the word visham. So what did Devaraja do? After eating the arkapatra, correct meaning I will tell you, visham pitva, after drinking the visha, he kshayam gata, he went to kshaya. So there is punning on the word visham. Visham nama, na kevalam visham nama tatra jalam api. So after eating those leaves, arka, and drinking the water, he went to kshayam. Kshayam means one meaning is death, another meaning is house. After eating the leaves, arka leaves, drinking the water, he went home. Now the question is, this is a prahelika, that is why it is a prahelika. How can the, what do you call, Devaraja? Who is Devaraja? Devanam Raja, Indraha. How can Indra be seen by me? How can Indra stand on the bridge? How can Indra eat the Arkapatra, and how can he drink and go to his heaven? That is. So there is this is beautiful sloka, maybe I have taught you in the beginning, but here is a sandhi involved there. Unless you break the sandhi, you cannot break the riddle. Just a minute, I am looking for Arkapatra. The plant Calotropis, I don't know. The larger leaves are used for sacrificial ceremonies, religious ceremony, Arkakoshi. So that is botanically it is called Gigantea, Srinivas. Gigantea. The plant Calotropis, supposed to be somewhat poisonous also. I don't know. Arka. We Telugu bhashayam jilledu iti kathayamah. Falash below. So that is the word for that meaning. Jilledu iti smarami. Okay, leave it. So then how do you break that sandhi? Some lady is telling here the breaking of this is Devara, He Devara, Ajaha. One is Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, another is Visarga Sandhi. He Devara, oh my brother-in-law, some sister-in-law is addressing He Devara, oh brother-in-law. Ajaha, a goat, was seen by me on the bridge. It ate the leaves, drank water and went home. But you will not understand unless you break that Devaraja Shabda. Devara Ajaha with Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, and also that is it. We have time? 3 minutes. So this is how you. So now you know, understood. Sloke Shashtam Gurum Neyam Sarvatra Lagu Panchamam Dvichatushpadayoho Hrasvam Saptamam Dirgamanyayoho. So that is the definition we have drawn and seen them. So over, na, this new poem is also. Atra sthapayamah punarmilama. Shubham bhuyat.